There's a strong case for a fourth, and it's the one your biology actually runs on. When ordinary water touches a surface that loves water, called being hydrophilic, the molecules right next to that surface stop tumbling around randomly and lock into an ordered gel like arrangement. And it's not just a thin film. The researcher Gerald Pollack and his team measured this ordered zone extending hundreds of micrometers out, pushing dissolved particles away and building a real separation of charge. The zone itself is negatively charged. Water just past it is positive. That part is documented, replicated across labs and a lot of different surfaces. What builds that exclusion zone is light. They found radiant energy across the spectrum expands the zone, and infrared does it best, the wavelengths that water drinks up most greedily, growing the zone several times over in just minutes. And your body is soaked in infrared, light from the sun and from your own body heat. So the conditions to build structured water exist everywhere inside of a living thing. Pollock proposes that this ordered water isn't quite H2O. It's a hexagonal lattice closer to H3O2, denser than normal water, and the charge it holds works like a battery that your cells can draw on. Other scientists explain the same observations with different mechanisms, and the battery idea, especially, hasn't been completely nailed down. Part of why the deeper claims stay thin is that almost nobody is working on water structure, and the topic is unfashionable, which is a different thing from claims being wrong. But what survives that caution is still a lot. The water against your mitochondria, your DNA, your proteins is organized, is not random, and it responds to light, and it very plausibly takes part in how your cells make energy and pass signals. And the things that support it turn out to be different than what the mainstream advice recommends. Let's talk about electrolytes because almost everyone treats them like a nice to have sprinkle on top, and they're actually the entire delivery system.